Okay, we have got a raid from the Empire. So this is for all of our sins. So let's see what they chuck at us, shall we? How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Rimworld. You know the jam by now. So what is the plan for this episode? So we've got two mad animals, a mad elephant and a mad boar outside, which would be easy enough to deal with, but I just think, why rock the boat? We're just hiding beneath our walls. Perfect. So when we get outside our walls, I think I'm going to manually make sure these walls are getting done, because it's just the story of this save, not getting these walls up. And I know I said if I was going to start another episode by saying to get the walls up I was going to jump out the window, so I might do that in about 10 minutes. Other than that, we are progressing quite nicely. I am concerned obviously with the freezer size and stuff like that, so it's just sad we don't have proper miners and stuff like that, but I think the thing is, when our walls are up, raids don't really delay or stall us, which is actually really, really nice to be able to say. There is a component in here. Good, I know you're making drugs. You're not allowed there. Should be able to. There you go. Good, to haul that so it doesn't deteriorate outside, because actually, as I found out in previous Let's Plays of Rimworld, components sometimes are a pain to come against. So there's one boar that's now resting, no longer manhunter. It's just one elephant. Obviously, if we were a meat-eating colony, I would go get them elephants. But alas, we chose to be vegetarians. We choose to live off the land, to love the land, to majestically touch the land. Not like that. Don't take me to court, please. Yeah, Stomp's having a lot of time to actually repair a lot of stuff that needs repairing. Removes negative modifiers, if stuff like that is damaged then it can give negative, so it's good that it's getting done, but it's just not the sexiest things to do. Okay, so both of them are asleep, so they will hopefully wake up not manhunted. If they wake up manhunted, then I will jump through a window and we can get back to the things that we do so well in this colony, starving ourselves, overdosing ourselves. Bit concerned obviously the growing fields aren't going up. But it is what it is. Is that component okay? 10 steel. Oh, it's so negative when these get destroyed. Oh, Stomp's getting it back up. Luckily I think we have all the parts to get it straight back up, but it's still not the point. The amount of resources we're starting to waste on these is actually getting a bit ridiculous. All self-inflicted, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the power situation isn't great. Obviously, research has been on hold for a very, very long time. How are we on these colonists? Spencer might be recruited this episode if we're lucky. How are you doing with being converted? You're really holding strong, not wanting to be... I suppose he's got the trait too smart. So that's something to keep an eye on, so too smart affects that as well. So Spencer after this 1.8, so maybe 2 more chats, 2 more days, 3 more days. And then we've got one more person, which will make a hell of a difference, because I think at this point we actually know what we're doing with the colony. We know how to achieve greatness, it's just by doing it. Get that on a t-shirt. Achieve greatness, just do it. I suppose Nike would probably sue me. Yeah, because in an ideal situation we'd have a full-time hauler or hauling all these stones over. But we need to get the limestone blocks cut now, so then obviously when Stomp wakes up, he can start doing all that. We have got some limestone in here. 15, that's nothing to set your world on fire though, is it? I might get good to haul all this in the night. Not the dead bodies and stuff, but the chunks, the steel, that sort of stuff, just to... it's free resources that are just sitting there, so we might as well. All the power conduits up, yeah? Yeah. Bit concerned about the freezer that keeps turning off. Obviously, it's not really turning off, it's just it's too hot outside, but you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, we have got a raid from the Empire. So this is for all of our sins, so let's see what they chuck at us, shall we? So it did say they were dropping on us, didn't it? Can't see them. Let me click again. Wow, they are... Are their weapons biocoded? I don't know if it would say in here. They've got some good gear if we can get it. So there's 3 people over there. 2 people over there. Jesus, they got assault rifles. Hoping they don't bother these down here. The bugs should be able to deal with them. The key word being should. Well, this is what we get for upsetting the Empire, so this is basically, was it worth it? Is there any limestone blocks in here? No. I thought good made some, but just don't want these to come down here, but they're really equipped. Which could be a blessing in disguise, being able to obviously take all that gear from them. So it could be an even better plan, obviously, with our bug kill box being able to sort them out. Oh, Spencer's so close to being a colonist, it'd be lovely. Stomp, I really don't want you to work on that turbine because I have a fear that it's about to get destroyed. So I might actually clear this area and we'll just get stuff done at home, I guess. Okay, they're beginning their assault. So I don't want these to go down there. Right, they're going to run straight into the bugs, which is perfect. Where are these going to go? Don't like that one going up there. I'm hoping he... Right, so the bugs have chewed through them really quickly. I'm hoping these bugs will chew through these 2 so quickly he'll run away. So they're down. Perfect. Okay, he's down. I don't want him to come up here and destroy the wind turbine. I think he's got an assault rifle, so it's a bit sad he didn't come this way. Because that would have been easy gear. Alright, he's retreating. Sorry for the widescreen. I'm just sort of watching the bugs. The bugs are chasing him. Okay, luckily they've given up aggro. Is this person... Death in 5 hours. Oh, it's bio-coded. Suddenly it's bio-coded. Suddenly you're naked? What? Is this like the game, like, try not to, like... No, 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 you can't have their gear. Okay, got LMG down here though, uranium. We can strip. Is it worth capturing you? No, not with Pyromaniac, it's not. What gear have you actually got? So look, that's a full set of armour pretty much, do you know what I mean? That's extremely weird that she suddenly become naked. Like, is that just a glitch? Otherwise that's a bit... I think that's a bit scummy. Like, oh, just delete it so you can't get it. Well, then don't come and attack me then. What's the point in coming and attacking me if I can't get your stuff? Whatever. Let's get Smarty to come and strip you now. A roof has collapsed. Was it there? Up here. Okay. Cool. And then we want to haul all of this. So I'll get everyone to join in. Smarty after that, come get that. Come get that. I've been worrying about the drugs. Got his priorities right. Good, can you come and haul that? And the uranium. Let's haul all that gear back into ours. Gigantic. I had like a tss. I thought it was the bugs. Unless that person like quickly got up and then died again. I'm hoping this person, no. I was going to say, it would have been really great if they lived up till that point. Like, this, look. And again, all your gear has suddenly disappeared. That's weird. Like, I don't understand why that's happened. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Like, maybe they, like, beam it up to the mothership. Like, I don't know. I suppose it would make sense, but it'd just be cool if there was a message like, the Empire is now beaming up the stuff. Like, yeah, so it wasn't actually that bad. Obviously, they're not hitting us with massive raids. So it's easy to be a little bit more blasé about it. But we've hauled all that, so we've got some armour in the stockpile, which is obviously very nice. We can put the schedules back. Oh no, the schedules are back. So good. What is you're just making blocks. Yeah, it's not the sexiest, but I think we do need it. There's a gap there. No, what we were going to do is actually get goods. Unrestrict. We're going to get you to haul all of this. Yeah, while we're here and the bugs are asleep, let's haul all of the goodness. There we go. Haul the steel. Hold that still. There we go. See, I told you we'd get steel. Stomp, I'm waking you up now. I don't really care. Work on that wall, get that closed. Because I don't want our production room failing. That would be pretty tragic. Okay, good. Got some blocks done as well, which is actually nice. But being able to haul all them is just perfect. Get the power up. The walls should be good to go. And obviously all we're missing is because Good is having to shift his priorities all the time. Good, what are you trying to get to? Zones. Don't know. Okay, lightning hit the bugs, so the bugs are mad at us. Okay. Next time Spencer gets spoken to, Spencer will be recruited, which is probably what we need. I think we are sort of stuck with progress at the minute because we just need someone to, obviously, we need more people to sit on craft than what we're being able to do. Like, Spencer, what were you going to do? You can't craft, but I suppose neither can Good, really, but Good can then stay on crafting. Then Spencer, are you going to sit on research? But I don't know if that really helps us. I think Spencer might have to just haul and clean and take that job off Good for a minute. And when that salesman gets recruited, you might have to be a constructor to help with all that sort of stuff and then get him mining as well. Which is probably more realistic. It's not what my ideal would be at this moment, just because I think there's better stuff we could be doing, but it is what it is. Oh, we've got a hole in the wall again. See, look, they target certain spaces again and again. So this is why you have to. This is why I have to keep watching them, seeing where they attack, go into like wide angles. I know it's not the most sexiest to watch, but sometimes it must. It needs to get done. Let's put this as a colonist bed. And then Spencer is recruited. Yay! There we go. So that's Spencer's room. So I can actually put that back up here. Because the only reason that was going to come down here is because we were going to use it as another prison. New recruit Spencer. So first of all, let's sort out work schedule. Because I think we've got this perfect. No one seems to moan about it. For the most part, until I start obviously delegating. Happy person. Lavage. You've got a chemical fascination anyway, so you're going to ignore me, but that's the policy. If you don't mind, and then we go to work. Again, we're ignoring fire making because obviously we've got thunderstorms outside, so there's no point keep stopping every 2 minutes. Oh, that was right. You don't do any dumb labour. I guess you're going to have to sit on research then, and when you're done with research, what are you going to do? Well, never let him be done on research. Actually, let's go 1 on art, 2 on research, and take Stomp off that, because Stomp never really gets there anyway. Yeah, and then we could actually queue up some artwork, and then we'll queue it up with marble, and then actually we can improve all the artwork everywhere. So I think I actually like that, make rooms a little bit more beautiful. I think that's the move. We want a grand sculpture, but that's for like outside. I don't know if it's ever going to be done though. Am I happy with that? Yeah, why not? And we're still trying to convert Tiso Man to actually our religion. Yeah, so Spencer probably isn't the ideal colonist. Like, we could just shove Spencer on crafting. We could. Because obviously making blocks isn't no great skill. But I think art and then actually us being able to do research again is probably going to be the perfect ideal. Where are you going? Making a sculpture. You're coming all the way down here to get some marble. Okay. And it's stuff like that, like it never sounds amazing because you're like, oh, just making some sculptures, but it does need to be done. It just will make rooms so much more beautiful. The sandstone sculptures, Jesus, say that 5 times fast, Psychedelic Addiction. Okay, I think his mood has been dropping, so he's been doing a lot of Flake, the bad boy. Yep, so he's now addicted to Flake. No comment. We'll keep an eye with that and deal with it as we can. Unless we tell everyone to do Smoke Leaf every day and then do Flake every 3 days, I'm not really sure. To be fair, we could just get Alpin's mood up, but that would be too easy. That's not our colony's way. We make them break down. Look, Spencer enjoying life already. Look at that. Loving life. Chemical hunger. I want to experience them a lot harder. Gotcha. No. Oh, just do as you're told. Okay, good is making lots of blocks, which is lovely. Just need Alpin to get on the farming. We still need 2 growers, that's the problem. Okay, the bugs got hit by lightning. Good. Come in here. As you're coming down, can you haul that steel? Because that steel's going to block the door and they're going to walk straight in. Thank you. So destroy that wind turbine, like, it's going to be a salty end to the episode. I'm just, like, warning everyone. I mean, well, we're going to have to disallow that door, mate. You can't go that way. More wall that goes down. Where are you going? Don't go there. I'm just going to swap what you're doing then, good, if you're, like, determined to do that all night. Just grow and plant cut. Draft on draft. Could have done some insect jelly runs, but I don't think it's really necessary. I'd rather get some growing done to give Alpin the time where he can actually get the heal route up, which would be nice. Because that's the problem when people are getting ill and prisoners are getting ill. Obviously, we're just healing them with our hands, which, while that may be a valid technique to some people, it's not really the be-all and end-all. More flooring's gone down in here. It's going to look beautiful one day. One day it's going to look brilliant. It's going to look fabulous. And you'll all be impressed and love me. Okay, breaking more of my wall, thank you. So good, then I'm going to take you off growing, take you off that. You can go back to crafting. Schedule, everyone's can go everywhere, lovely. Like stomp. Can you get some of this wall up? I know you're going to get the wind turbine, which is equally awesome to get up, but actually this wall getting up needs to be, you know, priority. Because the problem is because that door was opened, their aggro, for instance, might be to destroy this wall or this bit. So then obviously they'll come all the way in here to be able to do it, whatever they're targeted with. It's just they lose aggro when they get about here. Because if they haven't been damaged for a certain amount of time, they think of it like a timer, whether it's 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and then they have a timer to come at us. They got hit by lightning again. So I'm just getting Stomp to run. Could get Stomp to come down to the door, but I don't particularly want them to try and destroy the door to come down. They're going to destroy that, which is ultra negative. Because it just takes so many resources to get back up. Oh, Stomp, I didn't realise they were still coming after you, my man. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Oh, some of them are. Okay, this isn't going great. I'll say it's not going great. As episodes go, it's actually doing quite okay. It's just the sure fact these bugs keep getting aggroed. Which is sort of, yeah, this is the only problem with, obviously, the kill box that we have. But we have decided to do this. I think the security that it gives us, and I know I keep saying, oh, once it's up, but, you know, eventually it will be up. Granite. How many granite? You need 150. Well, that's not going to happen. I'll wait for sandstone to... I think because Stomp took all the sandstone, I'm going to wait for Good to make some sandstone and we'll build it out of that. Okay, wait for these bugs to go back. And then we can actually tell everyone to go everywhere again. I'm going to need a cleaner soon. Everything is getting very, very dirty. Tattered apparel, yeah, tell me about it. Well, at least the cotton field has gone down. Some of it's at 50%, which is nice to see. We've actually finished a research. You said it wouldn't happen, so we've done carpet. Like, should we just do it? Just do geothermal power? We could do biofuel refinery and get some, no, let's get geothermal power. Where is our nearest geyser? So we got one there. One down there. One there. Ain't got any, like, really close to us. I think what we're going to do, because I never like doing anything the easy way, is go through biofuel refinery. I think that's going to be a safer way to actually get energy constantly for us, because I'm concerned that they're too far away to be able to defend them too much, and we can't really afford to get in this stage where we're just losing too much. Alpin, where are you going? But it's good to have research going. Have to admit, it's been a long time coming. We still need components to get the TV up. Good, what did you just marble? Okay, because there's stones here, it's just making that a lot more easier for good, which is perfect. Alpin, how are you doing? Okay, and as we round this off, I think it hasn't been the worst. Like research, the problem with research is it is a luxury thing to do, but you do need to get it done. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously it means you can actually progress, but it hasn't helped us in a colony, which is sad. Tell us, man, can do crafting. It's have to do crafting, so then good can do the hauling and cleaning. Because then good can literally be bringing these blocks down, making everyone's life easier. Because then Stomp can wake up, so you're feeding a meal. No, you're not. You're getting this wall up. Let's get it up, get it up, get up. Let's have a nice end to the episode where we get a decent amount of wall up. Brilliant, as he walks away. As he goes and feeds someone. It's absolutely disgusting. You'd prioritise feeding someone. What does this colony come to? Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to get Stomp to do this, because there'll be a lightning that will hit these bugs. And then we'll have wished we have done it. So there we go. Then we need to repair that bit so they don't just come straight into our base, but I'm more concerned about our power situation because that will really decrease moods. Like, we'll lose more here, but moods will go down here. Alright, one marble statue has been completed, -7 beauty. Thanks, Spencer. Thanks a bunch. I'm glad we decided to do that. That was a real good decision. What is your art level? Wait. So why have I even got you on art? Oh no, artistic. Was I hovering over medical? What a... Wow. Like this next one better be like a work of art, and that was just like warming up, you know, you're a bit nervous, new colony. You've just been imprisoned for a whole year. Like Stomp's getting this flooring down, which is only good, because it means people will love the rec room and dining room a lot more. Oh, the wall's up. Nice. We ain't got any more limestone though, sadly. I just want to see this work that Spencer's about to do. Come on. I want to see a work of art, Spencer. Redeem yourself. Redeem. Redeem. 135. To put that in perspective, this is 28, 55, 110, 28, 110, 55. So when we get nice pieces of art, it just makes everything great. What are the ones in the dining room? 28, 55. And what it does, it just offsets any of the negatives. So if we look in the dining room, look, -30, -30. Like, you want these statues to be offsetting it, so you want more positives than negatives, but the negatives are obviously crazy at the moment. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.